evenly matched.
And last year, boy, it was fun watching these two teams get together. They split the season series. Very even matchup.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Melo is the 3, Amari is at the 4. Iman Shumpert is out there with Calderon. And it's Dalembert in at the 5 down low. Steve, as you said, these were maybe the two most evenly matched teams in the conference.
It was such a hard-fought series. I mean, it would be great to see a similar series this season.
Now here's James. Verajao with a screen on Anthony.
My goodness. What a huge play.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he? He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in, he dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
You know, when he has that basket in his sights, he will go right at it. Once he's in tight, he is a flawless finisher.
James against Anthony. Fires it up. And again, it's New York.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. James outside. Verajao setting the pick for James. Verajao with a screen on Anthony. It's LeBron with the drive. Used the screen and took it all the way.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Calderon passes to Shumpert. Stoudemire dishes to Calderon. Misses the 3.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. Verajao setting the pick for LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one is on Stoudemire.
Well, last year LeBron mentioned that he was jealous of Durant's shot totals. Just an offhanded remark by him, but it did open up some speculation by what he meant.
And you know that remark by LeBron, people weren't sure if that was a backhanded jab at KD or if he was just pointing out how he is able to score without having to be a bulk shooter.
Well, one thing is for sure, I'm not exactly sure of what his comments, how you should interpret them, but LeBron was very aware of what Durant was doing last year, and he even admitted to having KD's stats sent to his phone after every game, so he was keeping track of it.
New York, no good that time either. Or Cleveland had gone 3 of 5, shooting the ball so far.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
With the pass.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
The drive by Anthony. And Shumpert kicks to Anthony. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Anthony again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. LeBron passes to Irving. Verajao dishes to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. And they double up James. James left side. From deep three-point range. Knicks with the rebound. Out. previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Amar'e Stoudemire still an efficient scorer, attacking the rim. The problems have been at the defensive end of the floor, where last season he fouled 4 times more than he blocked a shot. Not a great ratio, so he's got to continue to work defensively.
Shawn Marion, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Miller comes in for Dion Waiters. And a new group in for the Knicks. Bargnani is checked in for Dallenberg. Smith comes in for Amar'e Stoudemire. Hardaway's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Jose Calderon. And Amar'e, he's owed around $45 million over the
And that's a huge contract. Still a great scorer, but as we discussed, he's got to defend at a better level, rebound at a higher rate to command more minutes on this team. We'll see if he can make that happen.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. LeBron comes in for Shawn Marion. And it's Waiters in for Mike Miller. Here's Prigioni. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Waiters got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Now the dish to Irving. The 3. Waiters no luck. Puts up a prayer. No good. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
LeBron is the 3 with Thompson at the 4. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Love in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And so it's Cleveland with it. 4 on the shot clock. And here's James outside. That's good. LeBron's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Cleveland. Knicks trail by 8.
You know, it seemed like the Knicks would always find a way to come up short on the road, and that was reflected in their overall record as the road team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Derek Fisher going straight from his playing to his new job as the Knicks head coach. He brushed aside questions about his lack of experience, saying, "Basketball is a game that I'm experienced in playing, understanding, leading in, and helping achieve the greatest gift in the world as an athlete, and that's being a champion." Not bad, guys.
No lack of confidence. He understands winning, Doris. Thanks. Here's Hardaway. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Hardaway has got his first 2 points of the night. Well, as you guys are seeing, those close losses did add up for the Knicks last year, and Steve, it certainly hurt them in the standings.
Sure did, Kevin. I mean, an 18-23 road record. You know, they were better than others at getting those away wins, but they missed out on a few chances by letting some games slip away. Let's see some of the numbers here on Carmelo Anthony. Coming off an excellent season last year, he put up about 27 points a game last season, 8 rebounds and 3 assists. He's been at his most dynamic, no question about it. Almost impossible to handle.
Yeah, I agree. Not the guy you want to have to go up against right now. I mean, who knows when he'll cool off. These runs of his can last a while.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Shawn Marion, he's checked in for Love. And Miller's subbed in for Dion Waiters. Nice shot by Dalembert.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
LeBron kicks to Marion. Got a piece of it. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Marion a screen on Dalembert. Jumper off the screen, and the jumper is good. 20 points for LeBron.
Boy, it's no wonder they've got the lead. Their shooting has really picked up here in the second quarter.
You know, you don't expect the team, Steve, to shoot in the 60% range the entire game. But if they can hover around that mark, they'll run away with this.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Kevin, I got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. 10th in lowest turnovers per game, 11th in rebounding. And they were in the top half of the league in opponent field goal percentage as well.
I think the most impressive aspect of their team last year, Clark, was the few turnovers that they committed. In the top 10 in the league in terms of fewest turnovers per game. And that boded well for them. Anytime they took care of the basketball, they were extremely difficult to beat. And that became a big part of their identity.
The wide open look here for Marion. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Shawn Marion, with 15 years in the NBA, a very good 15 years, basically talked about retiring even though he was still playing well at the conclusion of last season. Although I guess he did have a change of heart.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Thompson inside the line. Offensive rebound. It's stolen by Calderon. And here we go. Fast break. Calderon's got it. Stoudemire with the bucket.
A room service dime by Jose Calderon.
The Cavaliers leading by 5.
And Marion, a four-time All-Star, one of the most athletic and versatile players in league history. Still an excellent role player, even after all these years. Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And Marion has made a good chunk of change over his career. A lot of money. He said he wanted to walk away while he could still walk.
Yeah, well, he can't walk, and his game certainly could still walk and talk. An excellent defender, an energy player, a stat sheet stuffer. I'm quite pleased that he hasn't decided to hang him up yet.
And Cleveland making a change here. Irving's checked in, and New York with a change here too. Leone's checked in.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Outside Irving. From deep. Knicks with the rebound. Calderon passes to Prigioni. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Irving from long range. And he gets it to go. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for the Cavs.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down. Passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Thompson sets the pick for Irving, and there's the feed to Thompson. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. He only dishes to Shumpert. Here's Prigioni. He's covered by Irving, and that one's good. Shumpert. 9 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Irving attacking, fires the 3, and another